Now, Harry Kane has been back in full training with his Tottenham teammates for the first time this season, as speculation continues to swirl about his future at the club. Our reporter Michael Bridge is at the training ground this morning. Michael, very good afternoon to you. Plenty of questions after Kane's absence from the squad on Sunday. Now he's there at training, will we start to get some answers?
Yes, I think so, Mike. You know, now he's integrated back into the first team, which is the first time today. There's really no excuse as to why he wouldn't be involved, say, Sunday against Wolves. He is also in the squad, Europa League Conference playoff squad. They go to Portugal. So if he doesn't make that game, where some might understand, there's no reason why he wouldn't take a place on the bench, for example, if he's had this pretty much 4 weeks training. Remember, on Thursday, Harry Kane took his day 5 PCR test, which he passed, and then Friday and Saturday were the days he trained. We were led to believe that he was going to train with the first team, but Nuno didn't put him on the bench on Sunday against Manchester City, didn't start against Manchester City. Many Super Sunday pundits wondering why that was the case. And then we found out yesterday, well, those training days Kane did have were A, on his own and with fitness coaches as well. So it made sense as to why Nuno didn't select him for Sunday's big game. And look, in fairness, it didn't look like they needed him. They played ever so well. Nuno went with the players he's had during pre-season: Dele Alli, Lucas Moura, Steven Bergwijn, and of course the goal scorer Heung-min Son. Now look, that's a great win, but it's just one game, it's one win, it's just 3 points. Nuno said, like, we need to sort this out. They need to sort this out as the transfer window is closing in under a couple of weeks now. And of course, Spurs are looking to bring in players. They wanted a striker to play with Kane. So the thought of a striker, no striker at the moment without Kane, is a little bit worrying.
Yeah, now Fabrizio Romano told us yesterday that Manchester City are expected to go back in with another bid. We're thinking in the region of about 150 million euros, which is 128 or so million pounds. Would that be enough to get the deal done?
That seems like a bit of a discount to me from what I've been told over the last few weeks. They'd only really want to start talking of 150 million pounds and above. You know, they've just seen Jack Grealish signed for 100 million pounds. Jack Grealish is a phenomenal footballer, but he's not the England captain and he didn't start many games for England. Spurs are monitoring these transfer fees. They've just seen Romelu Lukaku join Chelsea for 97 million pounds. This is Tottenham's vice-captain. This is the England captain. This is the Premier League #1 playmaker. This is the Premier League top goal scorer. He's indispensable to Tottenham Hotspur. And another thing as well, Daniel Levy doesn't like selling his best players to Premier League rivals. Now look, Manchester City are on another level at the moment, we know that, but Tottenham are trying to get back to that level, the top 4 at the very least. We saw it with Luka Modric, didn't let him go to Chelsea, stayed for another year, went to Real Madrid. Gareth Bale, that ended up being a world record deal to Real Madrid. Dimitar Berbatov, that went to right to the very last minute on deadline day. He doesn't like selling to other Premier League clubs.
We will see what happens. You can take that smile off your face. Michael Bridge from Tottenham, thank you very much. So, Kane's future still unclear, but what sort of impact will this be having on the rest of the Tottenham squad? Well, the former Cardiff manager, Neil Harris, expects the squad to be able to keep their focus on the upcoming games. But should Kane leave, Harris knows how important it is for Nuno Espirito Santo to have time left to get in a replacement.
Harry Kane's a leader. He's captain of his team, he's captain of his nation. He leads by example on the pitch and off the pitch. I don't think it'd be disruptive within the group, but he's dragging on. And every question Nuno takes involves Harry Kane. Every lead up to a game is going to be about Harry Kane. Is he going to be involved? Is he not? Nuno will want to move past that at some stage. If Harry goes, then if we just, for example, ballpark figure goes for 150 million, what am I getting at that? Am I getting any of it? Am I getting a percentage of it? That's the information he needs. But the key for him be when he's going is the timing of it. That's really key. The sooner Nuno knows what's happening, the better for him.